faster than usual, thrill in the city lights. Break free, gotta make a run, cause the night is way too young. It's only begun, just let all your problems go. This just feels so right. 빛을 따라가. Gotta let it time. Don't wanna let it slide. 반짝이는 city lights 스쳐갈 수는 없잖아. Look at all the stars. Tell me where you are. 오늘이 지나면 후회를 따윈 없어야 하잖아. London, Paris, New York, and Tokyo, South City, yeah. I'll take you to the place where you feel alive. 네가 좋을까? 춤추는 너의 발 멈추지 않을 말. 이 밤이 가기 전에 It just feels so right. 빛을 따라가. Oh, it just feels so right. 빛을 따라가. Gotta let it time. Don't wanna let it slide. 반짝이는 city lights 스쳐갈 수는 없잖아. Look at all the stars. Tell me where you are. 오늘이 지나면 후회를 따윈 없어야 하잖아. Gotta let it time. Don't wanna let it slide. 반짝이는 city lights 스쳐갈 수는 없잖아. Look at all the stars. Tell me where you are. 오늘이 지나면 후회를 따윈 없어야 하잖아.
Hello there, Senrio. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Sorry, I was a little late there. I was delayed due to Cat. He decided to be like, "Yep, I'm gonna lay on you for an hour." I'm like, sorry, I need to do things. Good to hear that you're fine. Also didn't manage to eat my food, so if you hear me eat something, it's because I am. There we go. But yeah, today I'm gonna make some creatures. It's gonna be fun. At least I'm just gonna like draw a concept of them and maybe line art some of them to add some color. It'll be great. I needed a break from all the banners. What to do, what to do. Because I do have more creatures than this. Pure vanilla cookie. Ooh, this is some nice art. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just doing some concepting for making games and stuff like that. Are you new here? Or is it you, Senrio, changing back and forth between? I am very confused. I think I'm gonna just line art this one because I really like this one. It's been a bit since I've drawn any art actually, at least like on computer. Because I'm so close to making my plushie, so of course, like, I'm just sitting and doing that. Pure Vanilla Cookie says, I should ask that too since you're here, Bluebird. Are you roleplaying with yourself over there, or... Hello, Minty! Welcome to the stream! Sarah's just, nuh-uh. Sure. 28% cookie crumbs today, Minty. Good and worse. I think the other time, I think someone had like a 2%. But yes, hello. How are you? And good morning to you. Let's see that you are 94% cookie crumbs, and how is everyone? I'm good. I was a little delayed due to Cat. He decided to lay on me for like an hour and a half or something like that. And I'm like, okay, I kind of need to do something. You can't just keep laying here, sir. He was just purring up a storm too, like you can't be mad at him. But he's now outside, enjoying the gray weather. This is, I'm fine, just chilling right now. Glad to hear that. I assume no school today? Or is there school? Senator says, totally happy because my silly Vanilla is here for a reminder. Stole my soul jam. What? Okay. I think you're just role-playing with yourself, and we have kind of established that role-playing is not really a thing in here. Because we had that with like some role-playing with Sonic characters, and it got really confusing for me for a while there to be able to understand if someone was like actually talking to me or like, you know, role-playing. There's a time and a place for everything, and I don't think role-playing is a good spot in here. There's a reason why in the server there's actually a role-playing, dedicated role-playing spot. Cinder says, I just have 2 accounts as just being silly. Yeah, but that's the thing, like, you're confusing me. Like, if someone was, like, actually talking, then they're kind of, like, being barred out of the conversation by the roleplay. going on, because like not everyone's gonna know that you have two accounts that you're role playing back and forth with yourself. Like, I don't want to be mean or anything, I'm just saying that it is like very distracting in the sense of like, when are you actually talking to me? Means it says true that. Yeah, it's like I already said no to a Sonic person. Like I can't bend the knee for Cookie Run Kingdom as like instead. Like that's kind of double standard to like let one person roleplay while the other was not allowed to roleplay. And I have some other in chat that also find it a little confusing. It's not that I don't like Sonic or, you know, Cookie Run Kingdom. It's just more so like I'm actually having conversations with people. Senator says, I probably won't do this often. Got just something I wanted to do. Yeah, I know that is something that you wanted to do in the moment, but it's just time and a place for things. And again, there is a dedicated spot for it in my server for people who want to roleplay. They can join in there. Oh, I'll take a little sippy. Thank you, Minty. Oh, that's not how I want it. There we go. I know it's just concept art, but I might as well make it look nice. Senator says, also another typhoon is back to harass my country again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Minty says, make it look silly. I don't know, like, I mean, I already have creatures that are silly. I am making, like, a few different types of creatures. Like, I'm trying to, like, make a few concept arts for, like, different types of creatures for, like, different areas. And I'm making the creatures first, because then I can base the world to, like, look what it needs to look like in order for them to, like, actually fit into the world. If that makes sense. Minty says, so what is this for? I also see that you said be right back, so I'm gonna wait with answering your question. Senria says, also sad news, my doggo has a fever. Oh, I hope it gets over the fever soon, like that it gets better. I mean, it's also like the season, it's very cold outside, so I get completely that if, yeah, they got cold from that. Poor baby. Sandria says he likely caught by ticks. Ticks? I suppose. That could be true. Like, they do come with diseases. And Dr. Owl, hello and welcome to the stream. Nice art, Markiplier. Markiplier? Do I sound like Markiplier to you? Pure Vanilla says, I agree, Mr. Owl. I'm so confused. Do you have more accounts? Of all the things, Markiplier. No. Let's see here. Senria says, I'm still not accepting your friendship, Vanilli. Dr. Owl says, no, I just see what people's reactions is if I say something like that. You don't actually sound like him. Yeah, I would be confused if it sounded like Markiplier. Sure, I'm half South Korean, like he is, but that's not like necessarily gonna, you know, give me his voice. But combined with my boyfriend, who is half German, we make Markiplier. No, I'm also half Danish, and he's like half Canadian, so. But thank you so much. Let's see. Senrio, I did say with the whole role playing that we don't do that here. It's weird listening to the songs without like lyrics. I might put the vocals in. Senator says it's fine. I'll probably confuse people in other comments. Most likely. I think people get confused because like everyone's not necessarily role playing all the time, so that's why it's like confusing to me. But yeah. I don't know what this creature is necessarily gonna do in the game, but we shall see. Because I want them to be able to evolve as well, so that's gonna be fun. Like, you know, making evolutions for them. I've already done that with like one, like made a Evo line for it. At least like one of the Evos out of the many is gonna have. Let's see here. Dr. Al says, so about the creatures, what is the meaning behind them? Do they come from somewhere? Is it magic? Is it just like normal animals or like Pokemon? It's like Pokemon, but also like a Digimon kind of thing. Like, no, they don't go back necessarily in evolution stages, but it's like they have multiple evolutions that they can become. And I was actually going to make them for like a farming sim game, which is also a creature collector game. That was like at least the plan to do that, and I have like quite a few different ones. I want to make these creatures so first, and then after that I will make like the surrounding areas so that they fit with the creatures. Because I find it, like, I like Pokemon, but I don't like the environment. It doesn't make sense to me, so that's why I'm like, I'm gonna do something different then. Like, I'm actually gonna make them, you know, fit into the world. I feel like that's more fun, that you're exploring the world that they're actually living in, than, you know, it's just a human world, but there's creatures in it. I'm like, no, that's boring. That's uncreative, in my opinion. You didn't put enough effort into this at that point. Dr. Owl says, very cool, Leo. Thank you. Also, what would you prefer to be called? And pronouns, if you would prefer. I see Senrio writing, and if I had a third comment, I could make a Candy Apple and Black Sapphire cookie accounts and or do other character RP. I mean, again, like, you could, but I'm just thinking, like, it's probably better that you're not role-playing, and especially as that many characters, I would not be able to, like, have a conversation with anyone in here. If that was the case. Point is that I'm chatting with people, right? So I can't exactly roleplay with people. It's a little harder for me to roleplay with people in chat. And if not everyone is into it as well, then please do respect that. Dr. Owl says, I am a man, but just call me by my user or Owl. I don't really care. Fair enough. I just want to ask. We like to ask for consent in this house. Making sure that people are feeling comfortable. But yeah, I'm having fun with these creature collector designs. I have so many of them. I also have some in my sketchbook, but I haven't scanned them yet. So that's a little bit on me. Or I might have scanned them, but I just don't know where I put the scanned versions. Because I swear I did, but... ah well. I can just scan them again. It's not like my sketchbook has gone anywhere. Senator says, anyway, I'll just have my second aka my silly vanilla stay in chat to watch while I use my main device to play Call of Duty mobile, so ta-ta. And stop stalking me, Vanilla Cookie. Or I'm turning you emo. What does that even mean? But yeah, feel free to lurk as well. Everything is appreciated. I don't know if Minty came back, but I'll wait till he's back to answer the question. Like, I think this one is going to be in the horror area, like because I do have like different areas I want to make. So this one probably won't be shown till like way later, but I wanted to work on it. Dark Owl says, have you done any bug-like creatures? Bug-like creatures? That, I don't... I can't say... Looking through, I don't really see bug-like creature. I guess like this one is the closest because it's kind of like a walking stick. So I think that one would be the one that I could say is bug-like, but I do also think I have other ones. Well, this one is kind of like a hummingbird, but also like a butterfly-ish thing, and a sea slug. Like specifically the dragon, like the blue dragon slug, like little angel. Senria says, imagine if I have 5 accounts and could RP as the 5 bees cookies. Oh god, I wouldn't be able to follow along. But yeah, I think these are like the closest that I have to like bug, specifically. These two, but I most likely will make some bug creatures like later down the line. Bug adjacent, because like I don't necessarily want to just have this animal but creature. Like I just like to make very strange out there creatures because I think that's more fun. Some of these have just come to me on onto the canvas, essentially. Like I'm just like, okay, I mean, I guess I'll just have that. Like this witchy hat one, I'm like, it just spawned. I was like, oh, okay, I guess my brain wants this today. Let's see here. Dr. Al says, I mean, like, you could do things inspired off of bugs, because bugs are very unique, so they can give many ideas. Yeah, I know I could, but I'm also just like, if it comes, it comes, kinda. Because, like, I don't really, like, I'm scared of spiders, but, like, I'm also, like, I don't mind spider centaur creatures, like, characters. It's kind of, like, funny that way. But maybe, because I do like moths. Moths are great. They're cute. But I'm sure, like, I've probably watched like a few like Casual Geographic videos. Like, he talks about like different animals and bugs. So sometimes like he'll come in with like few facts and stuff like that, and then it can be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll take notes. Yes, this is fantastic. Because I take inspiration from here and there, right? Like, but I'm also trying to like limit the creatures. Like, sure, I make the creatures, but then it's like I try to limit them so that they also make sense within a universe, essentially. Because like I can make as many creatures as I want, but some of them just might not be able to fit into the world at all, and that's okay. Because it all depends on, like, does it make sense in the world? Can it actually survive? What is its, what's it called? Sustenance that it eats? What does it do? Like, how did it evolve into becoming XYZ thing? I kind of like that thought process as well. Like, hence why I make the creatures before I make the world, because the world, sure, I have a few concepts for it, but it will most likely definitely change, like, how it looks. The only thing that I do have is probably, like, the main city is gonna be very specific as to, like, how it looks, because that one is just filled with, like, furries. The creatures you play as, like, because why play as a human? It's boring. you can play as a furry. Why not? I want it to be that way, like that you can play as a furry and have fun with that world, essentially. Like, it's supposed to be an adventure, even if it's like a farming sim. That's at least like the concept that I have going on, like that I want it to be. But we shall see, like, if reality will allow me to make a creature collector farming sim, but also like it's a little bit of an adventure because you're going out and seeing different places in the world that these creatures inhabit. Dr. Al says, I have made creatures that have legs which are spikes. Which doesn't make sense, but it looks cool. Yeah, I have that too. I have one up here. It's loading in. Like, I had an old one, like my first concept, but it was just essentially a goat cat. So I've changed it to have like more spikes on there, and like the legs themselves are more like spiky claw like things, and I'm like, yeah, this is more fun. Like, I like that one better. So that's also like the thing, like with concepting, like it can go through so many stages. Like, I have this one where it was like a hedgehog bunny thing, then I tried again, but I didn't like either of those two sketches that are on the left. Like, the first one was like the bottom one. I wasn't too fond of it because it was just a hedgehog with a bunny tail and bunny ears. I was like, that's not really what I want. I wanted more fantastical. Then I went the other route, and then I was like, it's too much of a blob at this point. I wanted to have a silhouette. And then I made the third one, which is the one where I actually colored it. And I like the idea that it can... Oh, hello. Thank you for the subscribe, Dr. Owl. But yeah, then I decided to make like a different one where it was like, okay, now it has a silhouette, and I like the idea of the ears being hands, so that they can, like, you know, punch with them as well. Like, essentially, like, kind of false ears. Like, I'm not sure if they actually hear with it. We will see whether or not they will, but the most important part is that it can, like, you know, kind of bouncily, like, spin around and punch with it, or so, like, to defend itself. And I also wanted it to keep, like, the cloudy-ness to it. Like, these, like, little clouds that it has, like, are actually fur that you can pluck from, like, because it sheds its fur, so you're plucking, like, the shed fur from it, but you have to be careful because there are spikes in there. Because it is a farming sim, so some of it is, like, there for livestock, animals, but not everyone are made to be livestock animal creatures in this universe, essentially. But I think it would be fun that way. I do have, like, different color variants, but I just like the blue, purple most. But we shall see. Because it'll be fun to, like, have, like, different colors. I do like this one the most. Dr. Al says, I'm going to play a game now, might come back later. Yeah, feel free, and thank you so much for dropping by. And for subscribing. It's very much appreciated. Just gonna close these. Because we're working on this one. I mean, I'll be live streaming for 3.5 more hours. It's gonna be a bit. No, I wanted to do this. Yeah. Minty says, so I did a thing. Minty the fake. So now you're on Twitch. Well, congrats on your Twitch account. Very nice. For a moment. What do you mean for a moment? Oh. Also, to answer your question, these designs are for games, like a game concept that I'm working on. Or a game that I'm working on, I guess. Like, I'm passively sometimes working on this. Minty says, turns out my phone number... Oh, thank you for following me there. Very much appreciated, Minty. Turns out on my phone number, I already made it, so had to re-find it, so can't use Forgotten Mint. Lol. And oh, I see. Yeah. I always wanted to make games, so that's why I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm older, I can, like, make creatures now. Like, why not make these creatures and figure it out later? Like, where they're spawning, that kind of thing, like how they function, that sort of stuff. I'm having fun with that. So yeah, maybe someday I'll make a game that is like a bigger one. Like, this is like for the biggest game I'm probably gonna make. Maybe. It might be like the second biggest. Because I have another one that's like a 7 game kind of deal. In the sense of, like, I will make 7 games for it because of the story. I don't know if I like that. Let's try that again. Sandria says, "Oh yeah, I can't chat on Twitch because I still need to find my phone number, and I'm stupid to think it was easy to chat with streamer on most platforms." What do you mean? Like, is it hard to chat with streamers? IZ or is says, "Hi there, hello there, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? And what would you prefer to be called? IZ or like is? Kind of like Izzy, but like just the first part. And what pronouns would you prefer?" Minty says, "Oh, I can." Yes, you can use the emojis on there. Today I'm working on like making some concepts a little more like legible by line arting them and giving them color. These are for like a game concept I'm working on. Because I like farming sims, but I also like creature collectors, so why not combine? I know that other people have probably done it, but I don't think there can be too many of those, honestly. Because it's always like new ideas and stuff like that. Like when people make their creature collector games, it's like, okay, like how do you want to make a world if you were making a world? I'm like, good question. I would make a lot of creatures. I think I for sure like probably have like 100 maybe at this point. Maybe? I don't quite remember how many I have. But it's not enough. That's for sure. Sandria says also, "It's almost time I head to my outbound trip. Just pray to Jesus it doesn't rain for too long and extend, otherwise I will have a crash out so hard my neighbors think I'm going insane." Oh dear. I hope not. I hope it doesn't rain too much. Because that would kind of suck. But I hope it's a nice trip, though. Minty says my cats say, hi. Well, say hello back to them. I think I actually need to, like, shorten this a little bit. Because the claw is not necessarily that long on the other one. Thoric says, Yakuza like an artist, infinite paint. Having infinite paint would be so beneficial, just if at least like if you're an acrylic artist or like oil painter or so, like anything that goes on a canvas would be very, very nice, because then you don't have to think about material cost. At least for the paint, you're still gonna have to think about canvases. Don't know if I want this to be a little thinner. I think I might, yeah. This is not really using these legs, quote unquote, to get around. gonna be fun to animate. Let's see here. Thoric says, so beneficial, begins slipping on the paint. Yeah, okay, maybe that might be a little bit of a problem. If you can't control how much paint is coming out. Also, hello, Kazuki, welcome to the stream, and to you too, Thoric. How are you doing today? Kazuki says, hello everyone, it's me, Kazuki from Sonic. I don't remember the character named Kazuki in there. Minty says, I has the giggles. Oh, you have the giggles? What is so funny?
Love me or hate me, God knows you made it. When he let his eyes on me. 여기 네 눈이 날 바라보는 눈빛이 이미 다 말해줘. No, I ain't gonna let anyone keep me down. No, no, you just gotta keep up 'cause I ain't gonna go down. Everyone just wanna get to know ya. 이미 시작된 걸.
And Cinnamon says, did my friend Bluebird give you some on his way out, Minty? Bluebird? Is this Shadow Milk Cookie? Kazuki says, I just made that up. Ah, fair enough. Because I do remember that Sonic characters are usually just a word. I always find that funny. Like, yeah, it's just a word, and then the whatever species they are. Except for Amy. I guess she's the only one, really. Because Vector is still a word. I guess Charmy is also like just a name. Same for Espio. Though I think it's like a shortened version of like espionage. Or something. Minty says Bluebird from the hit artist Ivy Comb Music. Good lordy. You're picking up what Thoric does, huh? Sandra says it's a nickname Pure Vanilla says to Shadow Milk at times. Ah, I see. Fair enough. Kazuki says Kazuki Yamane the Fox from Sonic, not canon by the way. I was assuming as much. I haven't never heard of a Kazuki character. Not like in the sense of like it in canon of Sonic. There we go. Thoric says Kazuki from Don't Think It, Don't Say It, Don't Think It, Don't Say It. Your urges, I know that you have those urges. I kind of want this to be a little thicker of a line. Thoric says from that one game I like. Yeah. Kazuki from Ryu ga Gotoku Kiwami? What? Lordy, my big brother like showed me anime that just had a super long name. I was like, why? It was essentially just a summary in the title. Yes, I don't mind that the eye is poking out a little bit. That's fine. It's just a creature. Who cares? Who cares? It's concept art. Gotta make them into 3D models eventually. Just you wait. Oh yeah, the chat is going. Sorry, it says Kasuki Yakuza. Owner of the Club Stardust from Yakuza Kiwami. Means it says Num Num's maid. Good that you're getting some breakfast. It's weird to hear the songs without the vocals, when I've been listening to them for so long with vocals. My throat. Also, I forgot to put it in my status that I was streaming. Whoops. You know, I'm just gonna go and see if I can change that so that there's vocals. There we go. Thoric says, I finally lost it completely. What do you mean you lost it? I don't know why my throat is just not having it today. It's just constantly like... I hope I'm not coming down with something. Thoric says, the inner Kiwami Yakuza inside me took over like the inner alpha wolf. You do know that the alpha wolf is debunked, right? Like, from the person who wrote the book about it. Like, the author essentially just figured out that, oh, that's parents. Oh dear. That's just parents. What do you mean debunked? Because it's parents. Like, it's not anything about being alpha wolf, it's just the parents reprimanding their pups. He has dedicated his life to, like, try and fix what he made a problem out of. The same thing as Jaws person did.
In this world, it is boop or be booked. Wait, wrong line.
In this world, it is boop or be booked. Wait, wrong line. Now you can do that. You got the power now. I like the booped or be booked. It's my favorite. I'm struggling here. Like, what? Okay, I was doing something like that. Okay. I missed the memo from past me. Thorix says wrong, the alpha wolf never submits. That doesn't change the fact that it's not right. Like, the whole alpha wolf and stuff doesn't exist because it was just parents, you know, teaching their kids what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do. And if it's like in captivity, that's not a thing either. Like, you know, if it's two different wolves, nope, that's not how it works. There's no alpha and beta or whatever. It's just not a thing. Just gonna do this so I can like curve. So I couldn't do that before. There we go. A Surskit. Hold on, let's see here. What are people writing? Also, hello, Lemonu Sir. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but hello and welcome to you. What would you prefer to be called? Like name or pronouns? Feel free to state that so we can address you correctly. You walked in on us having a interesting conversation. Just call me Lemon. I shall call you Lemon. Or Lobo Tommy. Oh, I'm Danish, so I didn't read it correctly there. I get what you were. I don't know why my brain thought of like the Lobo, the character from Animal Crossing, and then Tommy. Like the name Tommy, just put together. That's alright, okay. Glad to hear that. Also, I will go up and read back what people were saying. Minty says, so many evils I could do. Kush, you autocorrect. Ah, yes, the evils of make Shadow the Hedgehog read out loud to me. Thorix says, the alpha wolf spends 14 hours running around doing sub-stories and ignoring the mainline story. Ah, yes, of course. That's totally how it goes. Lemon says, what are you drawing right now? I'm actually drawing a creature that I've made up for a game. I'm trying to like make a little creature collector game. I say little, but it's like a creature collector and farming sim in one with 14 different areas. It's not a little game by any means. So I'm just taking it one step at a time by making the creatures so I can make a world where it makes sense that they look the way that they look. Because I think it would be fun that way. Like, you're trying to figure out like what the creature's like, so you'd like go figure out like where they spawn, or like just find them by sheer coincidence. Make a little encyclopedia of your own and figure out what they like to eat, so you can befriend them. So that's essentially like the gameplay mechanic I want to like have in there, like that you're trying to figure out like these creatures and what makes them like the furries, essentially, that you're playing as. Thorix says, imagine having pronouns. That's like, you don't have to have pronouns. if you don't want to. Lil says, so Pokemon, but Stardew Valley too? Like, yes. Like, I do like, what's it called? I do like Pokemon, but I also hate Pokemon. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with it. Like, there's so much potential, and yet they're falling flat on so many accounts. That's just how it is. But Stardew Valley, on the other hand, not so much. I don't necessarily like Stardew Valley too much because it's so stressful. I wanted it to be more cozy. So I wanted the days to be longer in the game, so you have like more time to explore and, like, you know, calm down and do the things that you want to do. I also don't really like combat necessarily to be in my farming sim, because I'm playing a farming sim. I'm not playing a combat sim here. It's supposed to be a cozy game. That's the tag here. So it is like still in development. I'm figuring out as I'm going along, like, what will work, what won't work. I didn't like the curve of the hip. But yeah, I'm kind of like combining the two in a sense, but it's more so not Stardew Valley, but more Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons kind of feel I want. Because Stardew Valley is just too much. Like, nothing wrong in Stardew Valley, just I prefer Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons. I grew up with those games, with Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life specifically. Minty says, it's micro game. I don't know if it's a micro game. Thoric says, yeah, well, speak for self, cuz don't. What, you don't have a pronoun, Thoric? Lemon says, I also suck at combat game, lame-o. Yeah. I don't necessarily suck, it's just more so, like, if you're gonna have a combat in there, like Stardew Valley, I'm just looking at it like, this is the most annoying, tedious thing ever. Like, I like Stardew Valley, but I don't like the combat because it's just like, it's just there, essentially. Like, you're spamming A, that's what you're doing. And you have to sometimes wait and then press A for it to, like, time correctly, but that's about it. There's not really a combat system at that point. And then it's like, what's the point of you having this here? Like, genuinely, there's no point. It's just annoying. Like, I'm just trying to mine here, and I'm being distracted from mining because of these slimes and whatnot. Like, I don't care for it. Like, get that out of my farming sim, essentially. That's like my mood about that. Minty says, sippy? Yeah, I'll take a sip. Minty also says we stole Thoric's pronouns. Oh no. Lemon says, how? What do you mean, how? Is it with the pronouns? Thoric says, why do you limit selves with pronouns? Because self don't bother. I mean, if you're calling yourself self, that is also a pronoun. You know that, right? Lemon says yes. Also, hello, Vinny. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, and what would you prefer to be called? If you have pronouns you want to be called, or a name you want to be called, besides from your username, I'll try and remember it.
How brave and how strong you are.
Thoric, dang it. Yeah. Self is a pronoun. You can't escape the pronouns. Minty says, it just happens, okay? Fair enough. Vinny says 4. BFDI, what does that mean? Thoric says it released the noob nouns. Means says, Thori, call yourself by your name. Yeah, exactly. You should be calling yourself like by your name constantly. Only addressed as your name. But even then, like I say your. That's also a pronoun, so you're also getting pronouned. Again. What does BFDI mean, though? Like, does anyone know? You gotta help out this Stain. He doesn't know. Let's see. Thoric says BFDI Battle for Dream Island, or whatever it was called. Oh. Battle for Dream Island. I don't think I've heard of that game. I'm assuming it's a game. Maybe it's just you don't win, Thoric. Thoric says, does he know? No, I clearly don't. Lemon says, I love these types of chats, to be honest. Instead of children spamming collab every 0.5 seconds, and I like it. It really helps me interact, or probably chronically online. Yeah, like if people were like spamming collab and stuff, like I would probably just like yeet them out of the chat, essentially, because like I'm just literally a guy on the internet. That's all I am. I don't necessarily do collabs. Like I do have like a few collabs with like a couple of friends, but that's like the thing, like they're my friends. So that was before I even started live streaming, so yeah. Okay, I need to delete in here because I'm missing space. Okay. But yeah, like most of the time people are very good, like, and if they're talking about like the Roblox and stuff, like I do ask them to like elaborate a little more because I don't play Roblox, so you need to like explain things to me as if I've never heard or seen it before, because I can't possibly know everything about everything. That's just fact of life. Most people can't know everything of everything. Thoric says, sorry, does know. Ah, yes, does know. Midi says, Lemon, that's why small streamers who read chat are peak. Rem when collab joking. Sorry, can't help myself. That's okay. I mean, smaller streamers are like nice that way, that they have like a small amount of people to like talk with. Actually able to like, you know, have a conversation with everyone in chat. Lemon says, for real, Minty. Yes. Thoric says, I finally saved back up to $1,000 in my savings after buying the fursuit head. Congrats! That's very nice! Lemon says, wow, congrats. I don't know, man, help me. No worries. Again, it's just here. We're just here to like chill. For me, I'm also like working. You're all keeping me accountable that I'm actually working on some art here. Did I decide to? Yeah, that's what I decided to do. I'm just fixing a few things here. Let's see here. Minty says, I've been addicted to Forsaken for too long now. Forsaken, what's that the Roblox game? I forget. Thoric says, ah, hell nah. Minty says, or we distract you and you don't get anything done. Yeah, you sometimes do that when you talk a lot. Not a problem. Lemon says, chat helped me unlock in for my art project. What kind of art project are you doing? Like, I also encourage like artists like that come in, because like I've seen a few, there are a few people coming in who are artists, but they're in the beginning stages of it, asking for like advice and stuff. Like, I love to help them out. I also guide them towards like my server, so that they can like send their art and maybe get like feedback from me as well. Like, if they need to like have more of a visual kind of feedback rather than like a, what's it called, just like words essentially. And also like other artists in there can like help each other out as well, like by, you know, giving advice from their perspective, like what helped them, like, you know, improve, that kind of thing. Lemon says try a dick color scheme or something. After this, it's a semester project. Pray for me, chat. I hope for the best for you. What is that word? I probably know it in Danish, but that's the thing, right? Ah, yeah, it's those. Okay, so it's kind of like complementary colors, but like in 3 from the wheel that are like creating a triangle. I see. Let's see. 3 colors evenly spaced on the color wheel, forming a triangle. Yeah. That's essentially what it is. I had heard about it before. Do I use it? No. That's just me. I just use colors I think work really well together. It says, I still need to do my earth sculpture project. Oh, like, that shouldn't be too hard. Like, there's a lot of styrofoam, I think. Not styrofoam. Is it styrofoam? Yeah. Styrofoam balls that you can get in different sizes to then paint on top of. I don't think you need to make it out of clay, right? Thorax says, make it out of macaroni. Lemon says, yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're saying triadic color, then it is like the evenly spaced colors, like, on a color wheel to create a triangle. Oh yeah, with the complementary color. Yeah, like, it's one of those, like, complementary color, like, it like, these work well together kind of thing, if you do it like that. Yeah. That's what I meant, yes. Again, do I use it? No. Minty says, it's an hour of work, I'm lazy to work on it. Plus I have to touch grass to do it. It's not that bad. You silly. You can do it. I believe in you. You go touch that grass. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun, like, creating plushies when I'm out of town, because that's the only thing I can bring. I can't bring my entire computer setup. Then I have things to show when I'm back. It'll be great. Let's see. Minty says, I have ascend to 125 pixels. I don't wanna. Grass is not that bad. I go outside every week. Like, tomorrow I even have to go outside and touch grass. That's part of my job, actually. Well, not necessarily going down on like ground level and like touch the grass with my hands, but you know. I'm technically touching grass by stepping on it. Lemon says, I'm chronically online, but not the autistic type, you know what I mean? Not Dandy's world. Oh, that's fair, like... Like, a lot of people are chronically online, and it can be a problem for them. It says plushie making stream joking. I would, but I don't know how to like necessarily set that up. That's like the problem. Lemon says, and I have a reason. What is the reason? Means this is fair enough. Ed Brassi and Marie. Hello, welcome to the stream. What would you prefer to be called? A part of your name or like the whole thing? And what pronouns would you like to be called? You caught me as I'm like sitting and drawing creatures for my game. Minty says, I see. And also, hello, Eggshells, and welcome to the stream. Nice having you here. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Lemon says, because if fandom is like, PDDs everywhere. What? PDDs everywhere in the fandom of Dandy's world? Huh? I have questions. Okay, this is going to be a little more like on the loosey-goosey weird thing. Because it's tentacles. Senri says, Desai, your humble jester here to brighten up your mood. Thank you. But still, the role-playing. I'm not surprised anymore. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it's like that. Like, how hard is it to not do that? Like, come on, you guys. Not that hard. It's really easy to not be PDD. Because first of all, you weren't born as him. Secondly, like, it's free to like be nice to other people. It costs a whole nothing. Oi! What are we saying? Senri is saying hello again to themselves. Lemon says Shadow Milk Cookie. Oh my god, PVC too. Minnie says I must harvest more crumbs. Yes, you're harvesting crumbs by watching on Twitch, so you can like redeem them. Lemon says I play Cookie Run Kingdom. Don't worry. No worries. Thank you for sending the little dancing dinosaur, Minty. Lemon says, I forced my sister to get back to work for them rainbow cubes. I forget about the rainbow cubes from the game. It's been a bit. I played it and then I stopped playing it. Let me just write here. Name, buddy, and then hat mouth. Because I do want to roll this as well. Let me just adjust it. It's not doing what I wanted to. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna look in the chat in a moment. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, goodness me, you guys are going fast. Senri says, oh, look, a fan of my work. Isn't that cute? Am I right, Vanilli? Lemon says, PVC, why is your costume so hard to get? And you too, gay man. Why, bro? Vanilla, or Sandria says, I suppose that is good, not telling. Minty says, Leo just tried to break down my door again. It hasn't even been a day since he last did it. How is your cat breaking your door? I have questions. Lemon says, actually my sister plays. Jago, hello! Welcome to the stream! The chat is going a little wild, so I'm trying to catch up. How are you doing? Lemon says, and gay cookie, why give me luck? I don't care anymore, gimme. Sandra says, hello Jaco, are you ready for some giggles? Jaco says, my periodic tests are tomorrow. Hi Sandri. I'm hoping that your test goes well tomorrow, Jaco. It says, wait, I have used both my phones to be on both platforms. Heh. Yeah, you could be on both if you want to. Jacob says, I sprained my leg a little. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better soon. Minty says, we don't ask questions. What do you mean ask questions? About what? At Grassy Marie, my cat loves water. Good to hear. My cat also loves water. He drinks so much of it. Good lordy. Have to refill his bowl every day, practically. But yeah, what would you prefer to be called? Like, maybe Mary? I don't know. Do you have a preferred name to be addressed by and pronouns? Lemon says, I'll get back. All right. Senri says, no problem, friend. Lemon says, see ya, chat. Yeah, see ya. Thank you for dropping by. It is very much appreciated. Tanner says, Toodles, and maybe you can see my magnificence, and maybe not Vanilli. Minty says, I am a powerful mint. Glad to hear. Jacob says, I'm studying right now. Good to hear. And hello, Madeline. Welcome to the stream. I'm sad, big bro. Why are you sad? Are you okay? So you would prefer Gracie. Okay. I shall go with that. I asked just because it's nice to get to choose what you would be addressed by. A lot of people have like also just like their regular name that they would prefer over their username, which I try to remember everyone. It is a little harder, like the more people are coming in, but I'm trying my darnest to remember everyone and what their preference is. But do feel free to correct me if I do by accident say something wrong. Minty, you got a Cyndaquil. That's not a bad one to start with. Cyndaquil is so cute. Why is that face? Gracie says, I love your art. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Even if I'm just making like little creatures here. Like I say little creatures, this one is probably like on a bigger scale, but I'm having fun with this. This one is going to be tiny. Like being able to run on a cauldron's like edge, essentially. That's how tiny it's going to be. Madeline says, one of my favorite series released a new episode and my favorite Dragon Boy lost his wing. A disease was on his wing and he had to cut his wing off. Aw, that is sad. Very unfortunate, but I mean, I guess that's just part of following a show. You kind of have to like have things happen in the story. If there's no conflict, there's no story, right? But I'm sure it's still like he's still a good character, regardless of the fact that he lost a wing.
Searching for something we'll never see. Paradise, yeah, paradise.
Minty. Ah, yes, the water bottle. You can now use Clark water bottle. Is that I have to take a sip? Thank you. Madeline says, I know it's fantasy, but it's so traumatic for us, the travel. Yeah. That's like the thing, right? Like, I'm assuming they would have like a age rating for people so that they know what they're getting into. I would hope so, at least. Because then you can choose whether or not you want to, like, watch it.
Perfect strangers, just the two of us. 침묵속에 till the sun down.
Madeline says it's MHA. MHA? I don't know what that is. My Hero Academia? That's just my guess. Connie.
After all, we are lonely souls.
Let's see here. Minty says I can't use a gay box. Yeah, it's in a different tier. It's in like the subscription tier. Sorry. I will probably move them around here and there, like where they're positioned, the emojis. But for now, I put them in there. It's hard to choose which ones are the free ones and which ones are behind like the paywall, essentially. Because like I can only have so many. Which is like, god dang it. Why am I struggling?
Perfect strangers, we're meant to be together.
Let's see.
Lonely souls in the moon.
Eggshell says Munch Munch, Randowser. I'm confused. Is it Randowser using the account Eggshells? Or are you like with Randowser and they said Munch Munch? But yeah, sorry Minty. Story says My Hero Macadamia. Ah yes, I see. The macadamia nut. Minty says, nah, you're good. Well, I'm glad. Alright, let's see if I... Oh, no. No, that's not what I want. There we go. And then we just need to add its teeth. And then this part should be done. Little hat, gesture, essentially. I've also been watching my boyfriend play Pokemon Za, and I'm like, it looks fun, but I don't need it. I don't need the game. He has the game. I can borrow the game if I need to. Eggshell says I'd be next to the Randowser. I see. Fair enough. Because I do remember you two were like friends in real life too. Hope the both of you are doing well. So many teeth. And for what? I know it's for eating, but for what?
Everything's just dull and mid. It's all monotonous anyway. Cloudy watching the golden way.
I mean, some of these creatures are going to be carnivores, so that's going to be fun.
난 뭔가 다른 나를 바란 건 아닐까. Maybe find what we've been missing all this time. What if I change my mind? Going in circles, it's always the same. You know you gotta find. I'm made to sparkle. It's time to change my mind. Going in circles.
Let's see here. Sender says, I just finished sketching 2 OCs of mine. One is named Sarah, and he enjoys many things. He enjoys annoying people, breaking the fourth wall, and poking fun at modern day issues. I plan to finish up my second one, and I'll explain who it is. So give me a sec. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Gives me kind of like Deadpool feel.
Sometimes all you need is faith.
With like breaking the fourth wall and stuff. I know there's other characters as well out there that also break the fourth wall.
Can't be tamed.
He's just a prominent one when it comes to that.
어제 나에게 kiss goodbye. 나에게 넌 뭘까? 한계라면 어디가 끝일까?
Yeah.
Maybe find what we've been missing.
Why do they keep having this circular thing?
I change my mind.
I'm just putting that here for now.
It's always the same. You know you gotta find. I'm made to sparkle. Change my mind. Going in circles. It's always the same. You know you gotta find. I'm made to sparkle.
And then we lock that. I should also lock the sketches because I keep like grabbing them when I shouldn't. It just says Sans. Yes, yeah, from Undertale, yeah. It's been a bit with Undertale.
Going in circles. It's time to change my mind. Now what
I'm trying to see if I can finish line arting this one today and maybe like flat color it. Because I don't intend on shading any of these because they're concept arts. I feel like it's a little silly to shade them when they're supposed to be like the base of like what the creature looks like. Who's writing me messages? Better be that my thing is on the way. Oh yeah, they are. Cool. X just says bye. Okay, bye. It was lovely having you here for a little bit.
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you wanna hear from me. 내게 말해봐, 아직 아물지도 못한 상처 속에 의미를 찾고 있는 날. Tell me what you wanna do.
Slowly getting there. Oh yeah, I just made the dots for like the suction cups. Oh goodness me. Minty says be right back. Yeah, take your time. I see that the ads start in like 5 minutes. At least on Twitch. There shouldn't be any ads on YouTube though. I'm not there, like, getting them ads or anything. I'm just a teeny tiny little guy. Little weird Dane. No.
Yeah. One step
A lot of trial and error with these. Good lord. No, I'm excited. I'm excited to make these creatures come to life. In the sense of creating them as a 3D model and stuff and animate them. They're gonna be fun. Maybe a little bit of pain, but mostly fun.
Just take my hand. Yeah, I'm ready. One step 달려와줘. I can't rely. 날 사랑한다고. 가져왔던 떨림마저.
Aspen says, greetings. Hello, Aspen. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Also, you're on Twitch this time? I'm assuming it's the same Aspen as like we see on YouTube. So you decided to make an account over here?
Just take my hand.
It's just a little silly. Why is it so thick?
One step 달려와줘. I can't rely. 날 사랑한다고. 가져왔던 떨림마저.
Also, hey, Decay Nissen. Hey, Mom. How you doing?
그대와 내 사이 놓여진 그림자 가까워지고 두근거림 속에 우리
Is Helsing up to no good?
시작된 firework 가와줘 나만 사랑한다고 감춰왔던 떨림마저 저바람결에
Always. On brand for him.
달려와줘 My Cadillac 날 사랑한다고 감춰왔던 떨림마저 저바람결에 사라지는 걸
What else it would be up to?
고요한 밤 가만히 나를 아껴 슬픈 이 밤
I want it smaller. There we go.
Don't be fooled, you are loved, you're loved.
Aspen says, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing great. Like, getting some work done for the game I'm working on. By, you know, actually working a little bit more on the concept and getting some colors in of what I want. That's at least the plan to. We'll see if I actually do have any colors in mind for this character or like this creature. But it's getting there. Just need a few more of the tentacles to be drawn out, and then also all the suction cups. Decayness says, great, thank you, and you? I mean, just you, but I'm assuming it's and you. So how are you doing, Aspen? And there's ads for Twitch. Okay, so that's tentacles on one side, just need to do the other one then. One thing is making a sketch, but another thing is actually, like, you know, line arting it. Right. Ads are over. Goody goody. Right into me. Oh, a Pikachus. Five packages. Goodness me. Aspen says, I'm good, just finished playing Hollow Knight, and I finally got Shadow Dash. Ooh, very nice. Also, goodbye, Gracie. Thank you for dropping by. Every bit of time counts, and I'm very glad that you were here. Ooh. It's very appreciated. Hope you have a good rest of your day, Gracie. I also need to like figure out like what other game to play other than just like Little Witch in the Woods. I've just been like obsessed with like Little Witch in the Woods. It's just a good time. I'm having so much fun with it. Decayness says I'm playing the Bazaar and I finally got to destroy someone's things playing Dooley. I don't know who Dooley is. But congrats on destroying someone's things? I'm assuming it's a game where you take over other people's bases and stuff? Maybe?
All still the same. 나의 발자국 따라 하염없이 꼭 붙어갔던 그 길 어느새 또 여기.
Is it a mobile game? I forget.
Why aren't I with you in this autumn rain? 내 마음을 적셔 찬찬한 비와 너의 향기에 취해
I knew it. Haha.
이 밤 같은 너로 줄래 그리고 보낼게 All still the same 즐겨 듣던 너와
DK this is no, it's kind of a card game and you make a build and then go up against someone else's build. See if your build is better than theirs, a Mac and PC. Okay. So it's a game that I think Tommy is playing, right? So
Can I miss you? Why aren't I with you in this autumn rain? 내 마음을 적셔
all good, all good.
찬찬한 비와
Maybe I should start playing Ooblets again, now that I think about it. Because it is like a creature collector, but also like a card game. Farming sim. Maybe. Like, I liked it for what it was. It was very nice. Cozy little game. Actually, there's no... let's see. Okay, Nissa says, yep. Then I do remember. To an extent. I'm getting tired of the tentacles. But I'm soon there. I'm just gonna readjust in my seat. Okay, this says, I like it better than Hearthstone because you have all the time in the world to think on what you want to do. In Hearthstone, the other players is waiting for you to do stuff, so I always felt I had to hurry. Yeah. It's always about like the time limit for that game. I know that much that my big brother plays it all the time, right? So not for me, but not every game is for me. Gonna make a game that's for me. It would be kind of silly, like I make a game just so I can sit and play my own game. The thought is kind of funny. Like, is there even anything for you to explore? You made everything. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I guess. make it random. It's not really random, a game. Like, because it's all about like figuring out the creatures and stuff, where they spawn and things. So it can't really be random where they spawn. And the whole exploration part is like, you know, finding creatures and like seeing the world. And since I'm the one creating it, I will be knowing of everything, like how it looks. So nothing's gonna be new to me, but that's okay. I can live vicariously through other people. Watch them play and enjoy and be like, I'm glad. It's only been 2 hours? Huh. Almost 2 hours. I don't want to make all the Sexo Cubs right now. Let's see. Decay Necessist, that is why you are a creator. Yeah. Living vicariously through other people and their joy. Thoric says, I stopped to check his notification for literally less than 2 seconds and my entire team ditched me in-game and I got mauled. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Also, hello, Dr. Owl. Welcome back. I hope that your game was fun. So he says, my friend made me pass away. Oh. That's not a good teammate, huh?
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, no clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana, fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, honey, it don't matter shots. Till I drop,
Let's see here. Aspen says, I sadly got to go. Farewell, everyone. Yeah, farewell, Aspen. Thank you for dropping by. It's very much appreciated. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
they all wanna welcome me to their private penthouse suite. Yeah, now I got the key. Rooftop pool, got a heli on speed. Ocean view from the highest peak. I'm complete. Oh, I want this to stay. Please don't go away. Yeah, sunny days, no clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress
I'm soon done line art in this one, so I can like give it some color. Try and test some of it out and see what it's gonna be like. Means it says meh. Why you say meh?
dollars on a dolly with my homies, eco-friendly. Here we invite only positivity to this party. Don't want no drama with any back karma. Got a lot of that in La Vida Loca. Just wanna let it all go. Yeah, I can't say no when I'm this free. Don't wanna go home or I can't sleep. Weather's so nice, only got good vibes. Yeah, we here chillin' in paradise. Sunny days, no clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and
Take a sippy? Well, I have to be right back for that because I actually ran out of my milk. So I will be right back.
no clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break.
고민 안에 내게 이미 가요. 눈이 마주쳐 느낌이 와요. Can't nobody stop the move. 움직인 순간 이미 시작돼요. I've been thinking about the way that you look. It's like I'm losing control myself. You make a mess of me. I don't care if they say that I'm a bad girl. 'Cause I gotta do, oh I gotta do, yeah what I feel like. Well I don't care if you think that I'm a bad, bad girl. I just wanna do what I wanna do to feel my desires. I'm feeling like no, 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 but I'm thinking like go, 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 go. I know what I want, I see what I want, I just gotta do, I'm feeling like no, 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 but I'm thinking like go, 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 go. You know what you want, you see what you want, what you gonna do, now. Come over here, I got something to show you.
And I'm back. And got my milk.
Cause I'd love to see ya, but I might just leave ya. Don't take too much, I don't wait, won't wait for
I was a little bit foolish and forgot to like bring water with me, so I'll have like my glass of milk and that was it.
Light fades out. You just follow my lead, you can't resist. Bite my lips. 오늘 밤 우리
This is like one of my funkier creatures.
멈추지 마요. I don't care if they say that I'm a bad girl. 'Cause I gotta do, oh I gotta do, yeah what I feel like. Well I don't care if you think that I'm a bad, bad girl. I just wanna do what I wanna do to feel my desire. Feeling like no, 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 nobody knows what I'm feeling like. Go, 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 go. I see what I want, I just gotta do. I'm feeling like no, no, nobody knows what I'm feeling like. Go, 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 go. You know what you want, you see what you want, what you gonna do.
But it's fun. I like this creature. It's fun. And weird.
보랏빛에 어둠이 내려 홀로 남은 달빛에 안겨 고독한 마음 연미 다 널 본 거야. Yeah.
Meant to make a little kitty face.
춤을 추네 너의 그림자는 You're so wondrous, want to know you more. You're so marvelous under the moonlit sky. It's miraculous, 눈빛이 맞닿은 순간 내게 빠져들어. 달빛에 서려 끊임없더니 헛헛하니 한순간 널 향해 본다. 찬란한 구원의 불빛을
Misa says I got distracted by a businessman that definitely isn't a cop. Oh? In real life? I'm confused. Minty says, nah, I love giving no context. Well, alright. I mean, certainly was no context.
Someday, someday.
Just leaving me confused and hanging, I suppose. What am I to do with that information?
You're so wonderful.
Alright then. Keep your secrets.
You're so marvelous under the moonlit sky. It's miraculous. 빛이 났던 순간 내게 빠져들어. 달빛을 사려. Ooh, yeah.
Mitty says, Ashella, no one can stop me. Well, I mean, like, no one can stop you from keeping secrets.
이런 적 없지 널 본 적이 없으니까 You keep me up every night 내 빛의 띠같이 마침표 없는 dream I can't help falling in love Maybe I just wanna feel like you la 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 Next to me right here right now 밝아오는 아침이 약속할 만큼 난 너를 더 알고 싶어 I wanna dive into your arms Nowhere to hide Just like You're beautiful nightmare You're beautiful nightmare
There we go.
Beautiful And I want to stay there
Dr. L says, do you got a name for this thing? Actually, I don't. I haven't made any names for the creatures. Like, I kind of just make them, and then it'll come later down the line with names. I haven't thought about, like, any names for any of the creatures, just because of that fact that I'm not entirely sure, like, what kind of naming system I will make. Like, if I'm gonna go, like, something like Digimon, where everything ends with Mon, or if I'm gonna just give them different names that just fits them. Like, I might ask my boyfriend because he makes like some funky names, but unsure as of right now. I think it will also be based off of like maybe like actions, like what they do, like in their natural like state. Since you are supposed to like learn about the creatures in a way. So it might be based off of that. So I think like even like the player is gonna have like a hard time with like their names for a bit. At least in the beginning, because like they don't know anything. That's the whole point of the game. Like they don't actually know anything about these creatures. No one's ever encountered them and don't really have names for them because they haven't encountered them. So I guess essentially you're naming them for the world, essentially. So it'll be interesting. Senator says, Toodles, I shall make my grand exit to hopefully not see Silly Vanilli again. Ta-ta. Well, alright. Thank you so much for being here. It's very appreciated. It might be like kind of like a situation like what's it called? Pikmin, where Olimar is like stumbling upon these creatures and he names them. Because that could be the case, but we shall see where I'm gonna go with it. It is still gonna be a long time in development, this game, by the end of the day, because there's gonna be so much to it, and I don't know how much I can make on my own, and if I'll need help from some of my friends who know how to program games and whatnot. Most likely. And I'm most likely going to make some smaller games before that, just to be sure. Why did that cut differently? It doesn't make sense. They're symmetrical. Oh well. Because like I'm also thinking of making like some smaller game where it's like kind of like a Papers, Please kind of game, very story driven, of like Nathaniel, my character that I'm speaking through, my persona, one of them. I have so many personas. I have 13, I think. Nathaniel's is one of them, but I think he does have like a potential for like a small game where you're judging souls that come up to heaven, like heaven's door, essentially, and he'll determine whether or not the person can come in. So I think that could be like a fun tiny game to like get into the rhythm of actually making a game and see if it's something for me, if I want to sit and program and stuff. Because I think a whole farming sim is going to be a lot of work, because like not only am I going to have to make creatures, I'm also going to have to make all the crops and whatnot, and the crops may not be what we have, so I have to make some up. I don't mind doing that though, like that's fun, like making new things is the fun part for me. But it is a lot of work. I'm sitting and working on it, and maybe like someday I'll get it. We'll see. But for now, like I'm gonna start with small game. The small game of like a Papers, Please kind of deal, where it's like one narrative. And then from there, I'm probably gonna jump into like making a little bit of a restaurant game, I would say. Dr. Alice says, but I'm guessing there would be real things and not real things, so you can add real and not real crops. Not necessarily, like... I wasn't really thinking there would be like real crops in there. But we shall see. Like maybe I'll have some that are real, maybe it's not. I think it depends on like what will fit in the world. Hello Mana, welcome to the stream. Just talking about games and stuff. Because yeah, like I could have real crops in there, but I feel like it truly will depend on whether or not it fits with the world, with characters, with like them in general. Like, hence why it's like why I'm making the creatures first before I make like the world itself, because I want them to fit into where this world is taking place. Like, what's the point of like having fantastical creatures but they don't actually like live in the world? Like, they don't feel like they belong here. Let's see here. Manifest Games. I'm into that. I make that. I play that. Yeah, you do make your own game. I know that. We're just talking a little bit about like what I'm planning to do with these creatures. Like I'm making like a creature for like my creature collector game that's also farming sim. So yeah, like there's gonna be like recipes and whatnot. Like I might just like take some recipes from real life and convert them to what makes most sense in the world that I'm making. Mana says it's slowly but surely coming along. I'm glad to hear that you're still working on it. Like one thing I will definitely need help with is music, and my friend Viper knows how to make music, and I hope that I can like commission her to do music for it. A Watrel? I think that's the little yellow bird. Mana says I'm working on making the art assets more pixel perfect, which is fair. I'm assuming you're using Aseprite, but I don't quite know which programs you use, but Aseprite is apparently one of the best, if not the best, sprite work tool. I have that program and I could use it, but I haven't used it for anything, so I don't know. Like, I haven't had time to sit down and like figure out Aseprite yet. I'll get there eventually. Mana says I'm doing everything myself, but at least this time I want the experience. A game maker is what I use. Fair. Like, that's also what I was thinking with like the Papers, Please game that I wanted to make. I say Papers, Please, but like, something that is similar to that, or Not My Neighbor. It's not horror based by any means. Maybe psychological horror in a way, but not really. Like, it's not supposed to be scary by any means. Like, it's just like maybe like a scary concept, but not actually scary or anything. Just maybe depressing. But I did want to make that all myself, so I can like get the experience of like making the game from scratch. I don't know with the music though. Like that one is like, oh, I don't know. Like I'm not musically inclined. Like to make music, I love listening to it. I just can't make it. It's a different art form that I'm really unsure like how to go about. Mana says, I get what you mean. My game is pretty similar like that. Not horror, but still darkish. Yeah, it's like dark, like the thought of like the story that I'm gonna make, but you're not gonna be scared. You're not gonna be like spooked or anything like in the game, because that's not the point. It's more the psychological aspect. Like, it's a scary thought, but ultimately you're not harmed by it. Like, in the game, like, you're not really harmed by it, because, like, you're playing as Nathaniel, who it has always been, like, the judge. So, for him, it's not the same. It's just more so like things are changing, and I don't know what to do about it. That's not part of my job to do anything about this. So what is gonna happen? I'm a little lost here, and yeah, he's just watching as someone else is gonna do something about it. It says the hardest thing for me is pixel animation. I can imagine, like, I'm gonna go for like 3D animation. I know that's not necessarily like the easiest either. Like, I just find that to be like more appealing to me to do right now. Like, because I think it's probably easier than like the frame by frame animation that you can do. Because it's still like a lot of work to frame by frame animate pixels. Dr. Al, all animation is hard. Yes, all of it is hard. Like, you can't do like animations like this that I have with my avatar. It's like called tweening. It is a form of animation that's probably like one of the easiest to do, I think. Because like all you do is like you make every part into like a little PNG, and then you can move that PNG. Because that's what I did with him, right? And then there's like 2 frames for like his eyeballs, like which is like him. Well, 3 frames. One of him looking at the camera, and one of them looking away from the camera and blinking. That's it. That's the 3 like frames that he has. But it gives enough. So I think that animation is like probably like an entry level for most people, to just move the limbs a little bit here and there, get a feel for it. There was a time where I tried to like animate a guy trying to fly, but he was just struggling to fly. And instead just face planted onto the ground. He had two big wings to like really like be able to control it, right? Let's see here. Mana says making a dialogue system was kind of difficult, but I was able to figure it out. Yeah, I'm thinking that probably will be also a problem for me, like, since that's gonna be everything for my game. It's essentially mostly just dialogue. But I still need to like write all that down, like write the whole story down, like the progression of it for the smaller game. But yeah, we shall see. Dr. Al says, I've not managed to tween, but I do animation very occasionally. Fair. Like, tween animation is just like, you know, easy that way, that it's like you you move the different parts essentially to make it happen. I think I've also done like a few like sketchy animations before, where I tried to make frame by frame animation of like one character growing his horns, and that was it. But it's been a while, and I don't even do I even have it? I might have it somewhere. Oh yeah, I do. I don't know if I can show it. I can't show it in there. Let me just see here. Like, how do I do the thing again? I need the timeline, I think. Here we go. Where's the option? Enable onion skin. Oh, it has music. Let's just remove that. Heh.
I consume Clark again, I'm Equator.
I consume Clark again. Oh my god. Hello, Mono. Welcome to the stream. Ah, I wish I could like mute it. Why can't I mute it? Is this how you mute it? Okay. Where was I? Where is the animation? It was there, and now I don't know where it is. Oh. So I had something going on that I wanted to animate, but it changed over time. It's very sketchy.
너와 함께라면 어디든 좋아.
This has been a while.
지금 이대로면
These characters are not anything anymore. Like, not the same. At least, like, I wanted them to be furries instead. That's where I actually did some animation. That was it. The little bit of animation of like growing his horns and stuff, but you know, it's been a bit. Mana says it's not super hard, but getting the typewriter effect was kind of black. Fair. Mona's lurking. Yeah, feel free to lurk. But yeah, a little bit of animation. Like, it was fun to try, but oof, it was just painful. Painful to do. Like, frame by frame animation is just... I would love to, but it takes so much time. I'm sure some people have figured out like a way to like speed that process up, but I have not figured it out.
자연스레 너를 떠올려 따스해지니까
Mana says my main character animation was pretty easy since it's a pretty simple design. Yeah, like the simpler the design, the easier it is to animate. Freezy said, can you draw me? No, I don't do requests. I'm sorry. I'm actually drawing like for concept for my game essentially. But welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. I hope you have a good day otherwise. But yeah, I don't do requests because, you know, it's kind of my job. I can't just be doing art for everyone. Kind of defeats the purpose of art being a luxury, I suppose. But yeah, I'm excited to make some games and stuff. Let's see here. Mana says, if you're good at something, don't do it for free. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're good at something, don't do anything for free. Like, if you want to make a gift for a friend, that's a different thing, right? Like, then you're making a gift for a friend. But I don't do it for free for people I've just met, essentially. And it's also like, you know, gifts are, you know, they're gifts. They, like, you decide to do them for people. But it's not like someone asking me, like, oh, can you draw my character for my birthday? I'm like, no, what? That feels weird. Like, I've never had a friend ask that of me. Mana says, to an extent anyway. Yeah, to an extent, yeah. Sunny says, "Rog," and hello, Sunny. Welcome to the stream. Dr. Owl says, "Would it live in place with water cause tentacles?" It might. It might be water. It might be slime. I don't know. Like, that depends. Like, the world itself can be anything that it fits with. Minty, are you like doing a rain dance around Clark? Decaynisson says, the customer who gets stuff for free or nearly free are the ones that will take most of your time. Yeah, exactly. Dr. Al says the creature. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, it might be water that would be nearby. Maybe it's slime, as I said. Like, could be a thing with like mucusy things. I don't know. I haven't really figured that out yet. Because it could be either or it could be like something completely different that doesn't even have to like, you know, bend by the reality of our reality. Like, it doesn't have to abide by that, essentially. Because I think it's fun that way. Menace says, I've had random people contact on places like Atlas and Discord, and they act like we know each other. While they might know me, I have no idea who they are. Yeah, essentially. Also 38% crumbs today, Sunny. Very good. Because, like, I've had that too, where people are just, like, expecting art out of me. I'm like, no. Like, I don't draw warrior cats. I don't know warrior cats. Like, if I drew fan art of it, like, kind of implies that I would know about it, but I don't. I've never. I don't have anything against warrior cats. I just never read the books. So it feels a little weird for me to just arbitrarily draw fan art for it. And I also have tons of other projects that I want to do myself, like making a game. Like, it will take a lot of time for me to finish. Making all these creatures and figuring out, like, you know, the typings and stuff, if they have any typings. Mana says, I had a subscriber once ask me to join their Discord, but I kindly had to say no because who are you? Yeah. Like, one thing is, like, you joining in on someone's live stream and then you join their server because, like, obviously they're trying to kind of make a community where people can talk with one another and get to know each other. But it's a little weird to, like, ask them to join your server when clearly they have their own. It's a little backwards. I think a lot of people forget also, like, the whole parasocial relationships are a thing. Like, you might know a lot about the streamer, but they don't know anything about you if you don't speak. Like, I also tell my viewers that we're probably not going to meet IRL unless you're going to one of the conventions I just happened to go to, but I'm not going to go out of my way to, like, meet people IRL. That's just strange. Strange behavior for a streamer to do, I will say. Matt says exactly, well said. Yeah. Like, I don't like that parasocial relationship has become a thing that is a problem. But I mean, like, it's a good thing that we have a word for it so we can, like, mention it to the viewers. Like, hey, remember that you're just viewing me. I don't know anything about you. Like, especially if I haven't seen you in chat, like, speak up or anything. But even then, like, I only know a fraction of your life and fraction of who you are, as opposed to, like, if I met people IRL, I would know much more about them. Like, I would know how they react to things. I would know how they act around people. Can't say I know that with people here in chat. Like, I care for you all, but I also don't know you on a personal level. Mana says, I'm 60 subs away from 500. Ooh, congrats! That's super fast. Nice. Decanus says, like me. Yeah, well, you're my mom. Of course I know you. It would be weird if I didn't know my mom. Dr. Owl says, oh, nice. Yeah. Congrats on almost having a 500. That's no small feat. The Candace says, I don't know my mom. Well, yeah, I know. That is true. I guess a lot of people don't necessarily know their mom that well, but I feel like I know you quite well. Of course, I don't know everything. Of course not. But I still know quite a bit. Matt says, it hasn't been a year yet. I started this spring. Yeah, same. I've started this spring as well, but I also only do live streams, so... So live streams are a little less, like, getting into that. Like, people don't really get into live streams in the same way that they do for videos, right? At least, that's what I think. I'm not sure. Dick Candace says, not weird being adopted. I mean, I was meaning about your adopted mom, that you would... Well, I don't know. I suppose. I think it's fine where it is. Dr. Al says, I think I am 147 subs away from 500. Y'all are so far ahead. Congrats on it, though. I'm just sitting over here like, I don't know, like... I have 176, I think? Subscribers? But, I don't know. I don't keep track necessarily. I can always look. Uh, 179 subscribers. What? More than I expected. Yay! I haven't spoken with all of these people either, so I'm like, I don't know these people, but I appreciate that they're here. Matt says, yeah, that's fair. I think I was here right before you got 100 or right after. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think so. Like, I think I had, like, when I began live streaming, I think I had like about like 70 people subscribe to me, and I think that's purely because I had like these little videos, like AMVs or something. How do I get... There we go. I don't need the timeline. Because, like, I think I had, like, little A and Bs back in the day. Well, I still have them on there, I think. So I didn't really, like, truly begin till later down the line.
빛을 담은 이런 동작 운명이라고 말할까
And I do think I had, like, a tweening animation, too, with, like, a Invader Sim kind of character as well.
손이 닿지 않는 곳
And a little bit of, animation with Pokemon characters as well.
아무리 찾아
I hesitate to call it animation, but it's just a silly little thing. I think one of them was like a motion cap thing, at least. So I guess that is like a type of animation. But yeah.
텅빈 공간은 너였나 봐 빛을 담은 이런 동작 운명이라고 말할까 너나
Which way is it? No, the other way.
짙었던 그 순간 분명해지는 건 왜일까 너나 안개가 걷히고 나면 모든 게 변해 있을까 I don't wanna fall any deeper It take me all this time to be here Yeah 행복이란 걸 느끼고 나면
Let's see here. Mana says, since my stuff is pretty niche, I didn't think it if get this far, I'd get this far. Dear God, my spelling. That's okay. I mean, that's the thing. Like, people like will find their niche, especially when it's like games. Like, then it's like, oh, there's this one creator with it. I guess I'll latch onto this creator. Like, so there's like the pros of like niche. Like, people who like the said niche will be looking for more of said niche. But it's a double-edged sword, right? Like, because then it depends on like, okay, how many people are actually like, you know, into this niche. So, you know, you might not grow as fast as maybe someone else who has like, you know, a more broad niche, right? Or like a more broad fandom or so. But at least you might find like the people that are like genuinely interested in what you have to add to the conversation, or like be able to make a whole community like based around that little niche. So it's not a bad thing to have a niche, but it can also, like, you know, if you're aiming for growth, I guess then like that will maybe stunt you. But if you don't care about growth in that sense, then whatever, just have fun with it. No, don't delete my layer, please don't. Because I mean, I didn't think that anyone was gonna jump in while I'm like sitting and doing art. I'm like, okay, like maybe when I'm sitting and gaming, people are gonna drop in, but people seem to drop in more often. Like, new people are dropping in during my art streams than game streams. So I'm like, I'm glad about that. Surprised, but pleasantly so. Like, I'm glad. There's an audience for everything, essentially. So just be you, I suppose. That's probably the easiest thing to do. Just be yourself. And it's so easy to just be yourself. Hang on, is it? Alright, now I just need the main body at this point. The suction cups? Ugh, so many. Just stretching my hands a little bit before I start it. And then the fun part, coloring. Oh! Oh yeah, I forgot I have the blue light glasses on. I was like, why is this so much bluer when I'm looking above my glasses? I see why. I gotta lock this one so I don't accidentally do something. Oh, it's a landite. I'll try and catch that, yeah.
Link your hearts to mine. Heart to heart, we try to be each other's light.
Mana says, oh, by the way, that incident a while back has a court date now, but I don't have to be there, thankfully. Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry about the incident still, like, it never is fun to, like, have to go through all that. But thankfully you don't gotta be there. I could just copy paste, yeah. Thank God for Vector. This makes it so much easier. Yippee! Spare me. So many. I did want to like also line art the little crying creature, but yippee would it be if I don't end up doing it. I don't actually think I need the sketch, if anything. Yeah, I don't really need it. Package. Why do I keep getting Newt Newt? think that's about it for that side. Because I do want to like line art this one. I think that one's fun. Very simple and fun. Oh, and it's gonna be so much fun like animating it frantically running on the edge of like a cauldron. That's gonna be so much fun. Because it's gonna be so tiny and trying to stir it. Mana says, I'll put a screenshot of my game in your Discord if you'd like to see it. In the game, it's always night, so it has currently only a black background. I mean, fair enough. I mean, you can always share your art, really. It is art, after all, doing pixel work like that. Never opposed to it. That would be a little bit hypocritical. No, I don't want to see other people's art, I just want to see my own. Nah, I want to see other people's art. More food for me. And seeing their progress of making their games, yeah, why wouldn't I? I think even on Twitch, I have like it be that you don't. I think there's like rules in there. Like I think I've pretty much put rules in there to like not ask for a request and yet people still do it. But I do think that there was like, you know, discussing of game development is encouraged in there. I don't think YouTube allows me to put those kind of rules there, but I wish that it would, so I could write that in, that I would love to see people's progress of that. Mana says this bit is pretty empty, but there is a pink block which is an invisible border in the game. Okay. Yeah, I see. Do you mind if I put it up on screen so other people can see what we're talking about? I always ask for consent before doing. That's fine. Okay. I mean, even if it's night, you can still do like, you know, texturing off the background, even like, but I'm assuming that's what you're gonna do. Like, it's not just gonna be black, right? Because there's still stars and so on and so forth, right? Unless it's underground, then it's like you could always make those spires. I forget the names, like the rock that like becomes pointy at the top. Mana says, yeah, I'm working on like a city background and stars and whatnot. Yeah. Like a little bit of galaxy look to it, like stars and like some texturing with it. Just so it's not like just completely flat, which would be great. Like, it's already looking great, like so far. Like we're getting there. Like, I do like that your path also has like a little bit of shading to it, like at the edges there. I'm assuming it's like because it's either sand or something like that. Like there's sand and then gravel, or is it snow? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it's good to see like the tiny bit of like different color, like because of the shading. I have a lot of base coding done, but more story-based stuff. Fair. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. It's snow, yeah, okay. Whew. Pardon me. I was assuming it was like probably snow more so, like sure I said sand first, but like snow would actually like layer on top of it and, you know, make it have a little bit of shading going on by dropping a shadow on there. Hold on. Should also be doing some work myself. There we go. One tentacle done. Mana says I'll have snow particles falling. Yeah. Then it will get the image across, essentially. Actually, why is this so tiny? It could be a little bigger, yeah. And then there's suction cups on this part, I think, and that. A little bit there. Mana says I have a small intro cutscene made. I'll share that later when I can get to the file. Yeah, no worries. I don't know if I can share that on stream just because like I don't think that the Clip Studio necessarily can like show it, because like it wouldn't show my GIF, so I had to open like the whole Clip Studio file for like showing you guys the animation I was doing back in the day. It can't show GIFs for some reason. That's okay. Okay, good to know. Slowly. they could be bigger, so making them a little bit bigger.
Do you see how I effortlessly
Marowak.
그리다란다고 다 되는 것도 아니야. You could try it all you want and waste your time. You look ahead, a million people in the line, but I'm one step away until the day I will be gone. Baby, you're a shooting star or a rising star. Name yourself in a galaxy. Don't let the others fool your mind. 붙잡아 할 건 only your tenacity. Gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. Name yourself in a galaxy. Gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. It's the necessity. They say you
I hope it's gonna be a little more sunny tomorrow.
get 'em. They say you gotta win it. Step over them. You think that's right?
Just because I have to go outside.
Keep moving on.
I don't want to go outside in the rain.
One step away until
I mean, I will still go.
we'll be gone. Baby, you're
I kind of have to because I'm going to Sweden for a little bit.
a rising star. Name yourself in a galaxy. Don't let the others fool your mind. 붙잡아 할 건 only your tenacity. Gotta get it right. Gotta get it right.
For a couple of nights, and then I'll come back and I will do some more game live streams with Little Witch in the Woods before I'm gone for like a couple of weeks. I'm gonna be out of town on a little island. I can't bring my setup with me. So it'd be what it'd be.
Baby, you're a shooting star or a rising star. Name yourself in a galaxy. Don't let the others fool your mind. 붙잡아 할 건 only
Might give me an opportunity to sit down and write a little bit on like stories for my games as well. Might do that. Might bring my laptop then. Actually, I might bring my laptop just so I can sit and sketch on things. Oh wait, I don't. I don't actually have Clip Studio on my laptop anymore. Decade said I would also be happy if I were to go to Sweden instead of Spain. Heck, even Denmark would be nice. Is Spain that bad? Is it too hot? Is that why? Mana says, I've written on my game story since I was pretty young. It was pretty much my childhood world that I created and implemented into a game. Which makes sense. I mean, like, I'm kind of doing the same thing. And sure, it's not like, you know, from childhood, a lot of my stories, but... Because, like, I've kind of tossed out, like, the childhood story because it was too edgy. Too edgy and also, like, kind of messed up. So I was like, you know what? No. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. But I do have one that I've been developing since I was 19, I would say. So it's quite a bit of time. DK Nissen says, no, it is just after so long without my children and friends, kind of boring. Yeah, that makes sense. It does sound a little boring after a bit. And also you don't have all the things that you can like craft with as well, so that's also like a little bit of a hindrance, I suppose. Mana says, I have 3 ages of the world made, but I'm close to a third. What do you mean, ages? Because I have like arcs. I go with arcs of like the character's story. Like this arc is about this. This arc is about that. I say arc, but like then it's like, you know, essentially becoming like, oh yeah, that's gonna be like that part of that sequel, essentially. It says ages as in stages of the world, like Copper Age in IRL. I suppose. I guess that makes more sense. Just wanted to make sure I was getting it right. What you meant with it. Huh. One, two, three. I mean, I guess I could even do that myself, like call things like ages too, because of the fact that the character lives for so long. But, nah. Lordy, it's just taking so long.
In these fragile times, got no worries 'cause I know that taking into the aftermath. Just gotta stay classy, even when the fuck gets a little crazy. Yeah, I'ma be mellow, free flowing like a beach jello. Don't want no drama back, coming like Othello. Tryna stay above, watching from the stars, Apollo. Get the bed on my system, just wanna let you know I can be soft on the outside, cause I'd rather not have to start fights. But don't be testing my inner patience, you don't wanna cross that
Oh,
line.
don't try to tag me. Don't try to fight me. You better run. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
What you gonna do, what you gonna do?
La 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 la.
Mana says my game takes place in the Third Age or the Snow Age. Oh. So it's only snow? It doesn't rain, so there's no ice? Or am I understanding that wrong? Or does it never get that hot that it can actually make the ice melt?
Don't be testing my inner patience, you don't wanna cross that line.
Don't try to tag me. Don't try to fight me. You better run.
Yeah, you better run.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
What you gonna do, what you gonna do?
La 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 la.
Mana says mostly just snow. There's a volcano area, which is kind of spoilers. Oh no! You're spoiling it for me? How could you? What if I was gonna be a sick gamer and play it on my stream sometime? No, I'm kidding. I'm probably gonna forget. Or you might develop it out of the game. Like, that can always, like, change under development, right? So that's also why I'm not too worried about like showing this creature, because like sure I'm finishing it by line arting it, but it might like it's not going to be everything to the creature, right? Like this is just merely its base form, and that even that may change. Like this might not even be the base form; it might be one of the evolutions. I don't know. So that's why I'm like not too concerned about it. People can like still get to like have some sort of fun experience with the game, because like sure they get to see some of the concept art, but like again it's concept. Concept is like it can change once it gets into the game, like when it gets developed further. So nothing to be worried about. Also, I don't want a Christmas music. Why is it Christmas music? Go away. Shh. No Christmas. Not yet. Not yet. Too soon. Mana says, oh yeah, my character creation evolved. Yeah, exactly. Like, things will change over the course of you developing a game. So I don't feel like you need to worry too much about spoilers, right? I've talked about like my characters as well. Like, oh, like I like this idea, like with my characters, like I would like for them to be like that in XYZ game, and then it's like, yeah, but wouldn't it be better if like this? And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right, brain, you're right, that would be better. Never mind the previous version. Menace is like crazy. Yeah, like that's what I mean. It will change. Because I had a whole idea of like, oh, my farming sim, you might be able to have like this gauntlet of like boss battles if you trigger XYZ thing, but now I'm like, oh, but the character that you were gonna essentially fight, he's not bad anymore. He's not a bad person anymore. Why? And then why would that even be a case with like the gauntlet? So I nixed it because I was like, it doesn't make sense to his character why you would ever like fight him like that if his character is not like that anymore, right? So I'm not too worried about like things of spoilers or so. And if people saw this like, you know, years prior to me actually making the game, and they're like, oh, it actually made it into the game, then yeah, cool. Like, that's cool for them, right? Like, they knew that that was going to be there. But, you know, it's not a guarantee. Because I'm sure, like, a lot of people also have, like, their characters, like, their personas, they change a lot, but, like, they also want them in a game, and then they put them in the game, and then it's like, okay, now they're not a persona anymore, now they're a character. Like, in my case, I'm probably still gonna keep my personas as my personas, regardless of putting them in games, but that's because, like, they're only part of me. They're not fully me. None of them are fully me. And I never will make one that's fully me, because I just don't feel comfortable doing that. So yeah. Things change. And it's nothing to worry about. Be brava. Let's see here. Manifest, especially making characters fit the terrain, which also evolves. Exactly, that's the thing, right? Like, you're making a terrain as well with the characters. Like, the world they live in is just as important as they are. If the world doesn't make sense, then it's gonna make it very hard to develop a character that is feeling alive, a feeling like you understand, you can be immersed in them. You can't be immersed in them if they're not making sense within the world that they live in. Hence why I'm making all these creatures, but then the important part is to make them feel like they're part of the world that they're in. No matter how nonsensical they are in our world, they're sensical in the world they come from. As the main character shares a lot of characteristics as I, but it's not totally based after me as well. Exactly. Like, nothing wrong in, like, making a character that is just you and putting that in a game. A lot of people probably do that, and that's fine. I just prefer not to. That's purely, like, preference. And it might have been, like, a version of you, like, from your past, that you're not anymore as well by the time that it actually, like, you know, airs the game. And that's also cool. It's like a time capsule then at that point. Like, oh, that was what once me. I'm not like that anymore, and I'm glad I developed away from that. I've become a better person than what I was back then. And when I say better person, it can be like, you know, I'm more patient a person, or I'm more understanding of other people's needs and stuff. Like, it doesn't have to be that you started out as a bad person by any means. It's just more like, oh, you've just gotten a little bit better. You've developed. Mana says, yeah, past you. Yeah, exactly. Past you. Past you was great, but now you is better. Of course, there are some people where the case is different, where it's like the opposite, and that's unfortunate. But, you know, most of the time, I would hope that people become the better version of themselves. Man says character development, but IRL, yes. It is a thing, character development, in real life. Who would have thought? We always learn, and that's great. We should be learning. Huh. think I did it wrong. Whoops. No, actually, no, I didn't. Because this is in front. Okay. I'm soon done. You guys, I'm soon done. I just need those 2 tentacles to like get some suction cups. But I'm done. And I could put colors on. I see you going EP as well. Kind of looks like a little snake face or something. Oh yeah, my game is also like influenced by Viva Pinata now to think about it. Like, that's like the one thing I also like remember playing a lot of. Viva Pinata is not a farming game, but it is like one of those like encyclopedia kind of games, I would say. Like you're exploring and figuring out these creatures and what they need in order to like trigger them breeding, or like, you know, them to actually like stay with you like in your garden. I like that game. It was fun. I wish that they would make more, but they didn't, unfortunately. So I know someone is like making a fan game, and I hope that it succeeds. Give me food, please. I want to play games. I don't want to just make the food. I also want to experience the food. I have so many like games that I want to make, like all of them like pretty much like different genres, I would say. But it's fun. Because I know for a fact I'm gonna make a game series where it's gonna be different game styles depending on the story. Because I feel like the gameplay should accommodate to the story rather than like it being the main focus of the story. And it's certainly not going to be for everyone that it changes, but, you know, that's okay. I don't make it to make it be for everyone. Mana says, I put a cutscene in the Discord. It's already changed since then now. It's loading, actually. Yeah, like, I'll have to look at it after the stream, probably, because of the fact that, you know, my Clip Studio does not play videos or something like that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to making my game with indigos. It's gonna be fun. I also have an art piece I want to make of it, where it's like a 3D sculpture, but maybe even like make it IRL as well, like get it printed out and painted with like a fountain feature. I think that could be so cool. Actually, I think I'm gonna add like a hole for them. It will not have a gag reflex, because why would it? Sending a little bagel. I like that the bagel is different compared to like the YouTube one. YouTube one is just stacked neatly, meanwhile the one on my live stream is just open a little bit. Man, it says YouTube's looks like a donut. Yeah, it does. You are correct. I'm so itchy. Amanda says, I'm gonna go do some stuff. I'll see you another time. Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. I mean, the stream is almost over as well anyways. Like in half an hour, I'll be done. But yeah, thank you so much. And I'm glad that you could share a little more about your works with me. I'll have a look at it after stream, the video, once it's loaded. But thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. A fiddle?
all the right things left and right. That you say what you wanna say. 타임머신을 타고 시공간을 넘어. Oh yeah. Diving 점점 내 마음이 너라는 리듬에 춤을 춰. 'Cause boy you make me feel brand new. Look at me now. I love you through and through. It's true. 더 가까이 와. Boy there ain't no other way. 나를 정했어 난. Marching to the beat of my own drum here on. Doing what I gotta do. No other frequency. Channel LFE. Oh yeah yeah. 이미 걷잡을 수 없는 느낌도 설레임. Falling hard. 'Cause boy you make me feel brand new. Look at me now. I love you through and through. It's true. 더 가까이 와. 'Cause boy you make me feel brand new. Look at me now. I love you through and through. It's true.
I'm getting so tired of making this.
Cause boy you make me feel brand new. Look at me now. I love you through and through. It's true. 더 가까이 와. Cause boy you make me feel brand new. Look at me now. I love you through and through. It's true. 더 가까이 와.
There we go. That should be done. I just need to remove that and that and that.
말 좀 할래 lately. 일상을 느끼진 않니? I feel I'm hurt, baby. Don't you see it? Oh yeah. 귀찮다는 시큰둥한 네 말투 나의 표정. 언제까지 여기 이렇게? Oh, yellow clouds.
So let's find a color. I think I'll probably go for like a deep kind of violet color.
추억을 돌이켜봐도 그때 우리를 봐도.
Okay. Need to double check the color. Because of the blue light protection that I have. Oh, not what I wanted.
Composure that I'm trying to keep, yeah. All these
And
bittersweet, yeah. Gotta move, can't stay here no more. 여기 계속 있다가 나만
there should almost be like some tentacle there. Ugh.
stay overhead. Don't wanna keep this going.
Yeah, there would be tentacle there for me to see. Why didn't I draw that?
추억을 돌이켜봐도 그때 우리를 봐도. Raindrops falling, break it, 빗 속에 섞여. Raindrops falling,
That makes more sense. These are always double check the color. Might not be this color by the end of it, but that's okay. I can always change it. Borrow that for a quick minute. Hello, Frogbog. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you for the hearts. Very much appreciated. Hey, good, you? I'm doing great. Making little creature. I say little, but I wouldn't call her they, them, whatever gender they are. It's little, but it's a fun creature nonetheless. I'm wondering if this line should just be gone, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that line being there. I actually think it would be better just without. There we go. I think it might make... do something like this. Progress says, by the way, attack you in the Finnish head. Oh, they're cute. They silly. Thank you. Also, I did see it. I think I'm pretty sure that I saw it because I did leave a like on it. It's looking great. I'm glad you managed to finish it for Halloween. Did people comment on it? I also wouldn't call this a silly creature necessarily. Just because, I think it's a carnivore creature. I'm pretty sure. We'll look at, let's see here. Farquest says, thank you. Naur? What does Naur mean? And no? Like no one commented on it? But I'm glad you got to dress up as I forget their name again. Oh, I know they're from Dandy's World. Sprout! That was the name. I'm glad you got to finish it. I'm assuming you're gonna cosplay them again, probably? Like you could cosplay them for, like, anime conventions. I'm sure, like, people would recognize the character. Let me just... No, let me change the color. God dang it.
굶었게 모퉁이에 baby bird and mama bird 아련히 봤지만 oh baby I loved you better than I 누군가에겐 하지 않아 아 끝없이 스스로
I forgot these pieces need to be yellow. I say yellow, but... it's a up in the air kind of color. Like, all these colors are kind of up in the air. Might change them later, make a better palette for them. It's just placeholder for now. Might change the tongue color to be... I guess it's yellow now. I also think this is not supposed to be colored. There we go. I'm just picking that for the Heath for now. Again, placeholder colors. I think I want the colors to be like a different color. And the suction cups, of course, as well be a different color. No, not what I wanted. Different color.
내 머릿속엔 there's something new 아무리 즐기려 해봐도 Oh darling always 모르겠지만 말아봐라겠지만 내게 말아봐라겠단 말이 Says to myself politely Open our heart to see it Show that you got it this playground of your own 하나 둘셋 나만의 색을 찾아 하나 둘셋내 설레 One and two dip your brush in the
Grathian.
Color the way you want 하나 둘셋내 멈추지는 마라 하나 둘셋내 One and two keep connecting your soul Present it to the world Yeah
I mean, it's ending up having the same color scheme as the other one, but I'll change it.
I know it's coming, I need inspiration.
Because like I had a bunny that had like same-ish color scheme. I guess I'm just leaning towards purple all the time. But that's fine. I'll change the color. You can also see the purple wasn't all the way here. That's the beauty of it, at least I can change the colors anytime. Was that a thing for... I think I accidentally drew the line. It shouldn't have been there, actually. Because the tentacles are there, so this should be more so like this. Because I'm almost thinking of having like a gradient going on here from the top. No, I wanted like this, that it's like, you know, going from darker to lighter. Because I think that could be cool. And then the top of the hat gets to just be this color. And I can probably make it darker for this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, now that's more like it. I like that.
의미를 찾아 헤매 서글퍼지는 밤이
There we go.
우리에게 아름다움이 뭘까요? 몸을 녹이고 태우며 빛을 비추는 초가 아닐까요? 사라져가지만 아름다워요. 멀어져가는 저 노을처럼 우리에겐 이젠 빛이 있어요.
Not the other way.
부족한 내
I think that just would have made it easier if it did it that way, but oh well.
영혼이 따라가요. 사라져가요.
Yeah, I think it's kind of giving like what I wanted to be, kind of, but I might change to the yellow to be something else.
그대 맘속에 환히 비춰.
I keep having to like look down, like so I can like look above my glasses to see the actual color. Might change the hue to like. Ooh, yeah, that might be it. That might be a different matter for this one.
눈을 감아 이 고백을 당신께 전해요. 저 물결에
I mean, maybe, and then might
내 마음 묻혀
desaturate it a little bit.
또 흘려보내요. 아름다운
Something like that? Maybe.
당신의 모습 그리울까.
Yeah, I think it turned out pretty neat. I can always fix it later. I was gonna like fix the light color a little better. As oof. This thing needs help over here. Let me fix your teeth so they're not leaking out. And then I think I'll call it a day.
눈을 감아 기도하며 흐르던 눈물이 그 마음이 내게 다 사랑을 배워요. 행복했던 당신의 웃음 그리울 거예요. 추억들을
I'll just put the colors in here for now. I'll figure that out later.
미안해요. 고마웠어요. Forever here you're in our hearts. Forever here you're in our
Oh, hey Slade! Welcome to the stream! Even if I'm about to like end it. Like, I'm just having 10 more minutes and then I'll be done for the day. But how you doing? Yeah, Slade, your timing. Every time. I think it's mostly also because, you know, like, since this stream was like from 1 to like 5. Meanwhile, the other one was like from 8 to midnight. Slade said, I just came home from the gym. Ah, so you got some workout in. That's good. That's good. Getting that exercise. I'm gonna get my exercise tomorrow. Makes sense. Yeah, like I tried to like switch it around a little bit like during the weekend to like see how it was. And it went pretty well, I would say. Say you got this. Yeah, I got it. And what I'm working on? Well, I'm working on this. Thank you. I decided I wanted to like work a little bit on this. Just because I was like, you know what? I want to work a little bit on the creatures. It's been a bit. Oh, Want tentacles to become from dark to light? There we go. So he says, I didn't know what to expect until you zoomed out. Well, yeah, you never know till I zoom out. But yeah, I was working on this one. Kreatua, yes, Kreatua. I love this creature, it's fun. Was just trying to like add some colors in and then I'll fix it later. I'm not sure if this is going to be the end result color. And I'm also still like, you know, getting used to having glasses that tint everything a little bit yellow. Just a bit. I almost think there could be more contrast, like make this one even darker. Let me just see here. Yeah, I think even darker would be better. Because then there's more contrast between the top of the hat and the hands and such. Might do that. Oh right, is your head okay? I always gets a headache with new glasses. I got a little bit of vertigo when I first put them on. Like, it was like, okay, I need to get used to this. Like, it gets like that kind of fisheye lens thing, and I was like having a bit tiredness afterwards, like, because I got them yesterday. And I also feel like, okay, I'm taller wearing them, but that's not the case. Like, I didn't just grow from, like, you know, when I put my old glasses on to this new pair of glasses. There's no way. But it just feels like it because of, like, the sight is now different, right? So it says the contrast looks good, and thank you. I want there to be like that kind of silhouette thing, right? Like, especially when you're seeing it from the front, you can see the silhouette of the body inside of it, between all the tentacles. I think it's gonna be fun. So I said yes. Like, the vertigo kind of feel or fisheye lens is just not fun. But I'm getting used to it. I'm glad that I got the glasses, because I'm not feeling as, how do you say, like, exhausted either. Like, I think after a bit I'm gonna like probably have like a better time like with my schedule, like my rhythm of like when I'm awake, because the blue light is not as blue anymore, keeping me awake. So I actually do feel tired, so it's nice that way. But yeah, I wanted to finish like line art in this and like make the concept like a little more concrete. But I also wanted to do that for this one, but I've run out of time at this point. But that's okay. I'm having fun with these creatures. The crying one, yeah, I like the crying one, it's cute. I can't wait to make it frantically run in circles on the edge of a cauldron, as it's like holding on to a spatula or like, you know, the spoon. You need 10. Reminds me of Mumitrollen. Yes. I think so too. It kind of is like a Moomin look to it, but it's not a Moomin character. Yeah, it's gonna be cute. Like, it's just funny, like, imagining it running in circles, like, around a cauldron. Because it's gonna be like, you know, running on this cauldron, right? Like this tiny little thing. Because it's not that tall. And it has like floating hands, so it has like a little spoon. And you can just hold it from afar. I think it would be fun. Slay says, I check mine, I need 20. Yeah, it's just this tiny little creature. Like, you could have it in the palm of your hand, essentially, and it could stand on it. I think they're cute. Because of course there's going to be alchemy in there. I think it's fun. I don't know why it has floating hands though, but who knows? It's just smack you from afar. Just a little... Play says, alchemy is always fun until something explodes. Well, that's the point, isn't it? Like, make something explode. That's the fun part. But yeah, I think that would be like a neat little like thing. Like, if it has like hands that are like floating though, it probably doesn't have to like run around in a circle on the top of the cauldron. But I just think it would be funny to like animate that, just to like, you know, subvert those expectations. Slay says, I was watching a video on Noita before going to the gym, and the alchemy there is crazy. I don't think I know them. Like, you could send me a link to the video and I can like have a look at it like later, like since my stream is about to end. You will, and was laughing so much. I'm glad. I can't wait to like watch it. Maybe I'll put it up like when Tobias and I are sitting and watching videos. Might just do that. I also have more creatures, but like I still need to like scan them and put them in, because this is just a fraction of what I have, right? I'm excited. Slay says, we'll send it in our chat. Oh, can't wait to see it. Yeah! I can't wait to like make them all, like all these creatures. We should draw creatures when you're here. Yeah, I was thinking that. Or like bringing something to like sit and sew, because I have a few things to like do. But yeah, I'm bringing my sketchbook definitely, so we could like sit and make creatures. Gotta make that creature collector game. I need a lot of creatures. Yeah! Like, I'm gonna try and wake up early tomorrow so I can like get my routes done as early as possible so we can like go. But I'll also take a shower before going. I refuse to go after all that exercise to not shower and then go to your place. So yeah, gonna do my best for that. But for now, I will sign off. Play says, I will have corpse stroganoff. Yes! That was tasty. Oh, you'll make it. Yeah. My favorite. I love that red sausage. Decay Nissen says, we have to get up at 5 tomorrow. Oh, ouch. That's early. I don't think I need to get up that early myself, because I think the routes were first allowed to go at 8 in the morning. That's how the earliest we're allowed to. But, you know, I'll look into it. Why do you have to get up 5 in the morning? Is it because of doctor's appointment? The ambulance will be here at 6:30. Oh. Is it a surgery again? Actually, this is not something to discuss on the live stream, I don't think. But I'm assuming it's more so like just some checkup. Yeah, okay, it's a checkup. Good, good. As long as it's just like something to check and not anything too serious. But yeah, I'll sign off for now. I'll live stream again Saturday. I'm pretty sure that's my live stream schedule. Yeah, the 8th, which is Saturday, yes. And I'll be gaming a couple of times, like on Saturday and then Sunday. And then I'll be out of town for a couple of weeks. And then I'll be back the 27th. But yeah, so it says have a nice evening, everyone. Yeah, thanks, you too. Talk to y'all another time and see you at another stream. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.